Macaw parrot is fascinating and complex, influenced by a combination of innate instincts, environmental factors, and social interactions. Macaws are highly intelligent birds known for their vibrant plumage, impressive vocalizations, and strong social bonds. Understanding their behavior requires a closer look at various aspects of their lives, including communication, social structure, foraging habits, mating rituals, and interaction with humans. Macaws are social birds that thrive in the company of others. In the wild, they form large flocks, which provide safety, companionship, and opportunities for learning and cooperation. Communication. Macaws are excellent communicators, using a diverse range of vocalizations, including squawks, screams, whistles, and mimicry of other sounds. They use these vocalizations to convey emotions, establish territory. Macaws form strong bonds with their flock mates and human caregivers. These bonds are built through mutual grooming, vocalizations, and shared activities such as playing and foraging. Macaws are highly intelligent birds, capable of problem-solving and learning complex tasks. They have been observed using tools in the wild and can quickly adapt to new environments. In their natural habitat, macaws spend a significant amount of time foraging for food. They have strong beaks designed for cracking open nuts and seeds, and they may also feed on fruits, berries, and insects. Macaws defend their territory against intruders, often using vocal displays and aggressive behavior to ward off potential threats. Mating rituals. During the breeding season, macaws engage in elaborate courtship displays to attract a mate. These displays may involve aerial acrobatics, vocalizations, and ritualized movements. Macaws typically nest in tree hollows, using their powerful beaks to excavate a suitable nesting site. They may line the nest with leaves, twigs, and other materials to create a comfortable environment for raising their young. Both parents play a role in raising the chicks, with the female incubating the eggs and the male providing food and protection. Macaw parents are highly attentive and protective, ensuring the survival of their offspring. Macaws are naturally curious and playful birds, often engaging in activities such as climbing, swinging, and exploring their surroundings. Providing them with toys and enrichment activities is essential for keeping them mentally stimulated and preventing boredom. Macaws have the ability to imprint on humans during the early stages of their development. This can lead to strong bonds between the bird and its human caregiver, but it's essential to provide proper socialization and training to prevent behavioral issues. One of the most remarkable aspects of macaw behavior is their ability to mimic human speech and other sounds. This talent is believed to be a form of social communication and is often used to attract attention or express affection. Aggression. While macaws are generally social birds, they can display aggressive behavior, especially during breeding season or when defending their territory. Proper training and socialization are crucial for managing aggression. While typically social and peaceful birds may engage in aggressive behavior when defending their territory, asserting dominance, or competing for resources. Here's a breakdown of how macaws fight. Before a physical altercation, macaws often display aggressive behavior as a warning to their opponent. This may include raising their feathers, spreading their wings, and emitting loud vocalizations to intimidate their perceived threat. When two macaws are engaged in a conflict, they may engage in beak clashing, where they aggressively snap their beaks together in an attempt to assert dominance. This behavior is often accompanied by loud vocalizations and exaggerated body movements. Another common aggressive behavior in macaws is wing flapping, where they rapidly flap their wings to create a threatening display. This behavior can be used to intimidate rivals or establish dominance within a group. In more serious conflicts, Macaws may resort to biting and pecking at each other's bodies. Their powerful beaks are capable of inflicting significant damage, so these encounters can quickly escalate if not resolved. Macaws may engage in chasing behavior during conflicts, pursuing their opponents either on foot or in flight. Chasing allows them to assert dominance and drive away rivals from their territory or resources. In some cases, macaws may engage in physical attacks, such as lunging or striking with their claws. These attacks are typically a last resort and may occur when other forms of aggression have failed to resolve the conflict. Fighting among macaws also serves to establish and maintain social hierarchies within their flock or group. Dominant individuals will often assert their authority through displays of aggression, ensuring their position within the social structure. Aggressive behavior in macaws can also be triggered by competition over resources such as food, nesting sites, or mates. In these situations, conflicts may arise as individuals vie for access to limited resources. While conflicts among macaws can be intense, they are often resolved without serious injury. Once one bird establishes dominance or the perceived threat retreats, the aggression typically subsides and the birds may resume their normal activities. Macaws are territorial birds and will fiercely defend their nesting sites and foraging areas from intruders. Aggressive encounters with neighboring birds or other species may occur. When boundaries are threatened, macaw mating rituals often begin with elaborate courtship displays, where males and females engage in a series of behaviors to attract a mate. These displays may include vocalizations, such as squawks and whistles, as well as physical movements, such as head bobbing, wing spreading, and tail flaring. As the courtship progresses, potential mates may engage in feeding rituals as a form of bonding. This behavior involves the male offering food to the female as a sign of affection and provisioning for the upcoming breeding season. Sharing food helps strengthen the pair bond and establishes trust between the birds. Once a pair bond is established, macaws will begin to search for a suitable nesting site. In the wild, macaws typically nest in tree hollows or cavities, where they can safely incubate their eggs and raise their young. Captive macaws may be provided with nesting boxes or other suitable alternatives to mimic their natural nesting habitat. When a nesting site is chosen, mating and copulation occur. Macaws mate by perching side by side or facing each other, with the male mounting the female from behind. Copulation is brief but intense, typically lasting only a few seconds to a minute. After mating, the female may lay a clutch of eggs, which will be incubated by both parents. Once the eggs are laid, both male and female macaws take turns incubating the eggs and caring for the nestlings. Incubation periods vary depending on the species, but generally last several weeks. During this time, the parents provide warmth, protection, and nourishment to the developing embryos. After hatching, the chicks are fed regurgitated food by both parents until they are old enough to fledge and care for themselves. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. Bye. See you on my next video.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay